Nurgle's trying to get peace for 5 grand, so they're getting desperate. Should be able to finish them off soon. So for whatever reason, this guy's attacking us. Lord Harkon. Or Luther Harkon. So it's a decisive victory, low losses. I don't really see any reason to fight this. Let's just auto-resolve it. Yeah, get 6 grand from that, and he'll... Unfortunately, he goes back to his settlement. We're getting attacked here, and unfortunately we gotta fight an actual battle. This is against a rebel stack, so we need to upgrade the walls here so that that doesn't happen. Yeah, we should be able to just resolve these most of the time. So they have a lot of very fast cavalry. I don't think we're gonna have time to move back, so what I'm gonna do is just set up... we'll set up like a semicircle here. So we should be able to deal with it. And then we'll keep a couple of these guys in reserve. Spears. Oh, I forgot to move these guys. Good thing it was the spears, but that's not a good use of our units, unfortunately. Yeah, so they'll stop that charge. Right, so we almost killed 1 chariot with our storm vermin, and we're about to get a marauder horseman. Let's actually summon on top just to make sure that they're okay. I'd love to pull them back if we can. Yeah, see, they're just going to try and go around us. No big deal. There's one on this side, kind of. Stay nice and far enough back, hopefully. Right, how are we doing over here? Because we need these guys back. Nope, they're still not doing a whole lot. Alright, what about here? We probably need to target any range that they have, but they don't seem to be sending ranged. Keep moving. We need units back here to help with these chariots. Oh my god, they're gonna hit... Seriously? I guess I have to have my units literally on top of each other for them to do something instead of being just completely freaking useless. Completely useless. Okay, go attack. Summon a menace below. They're just getting wasted now. Okay, you're gonna flank. Cool. We lost our center. We need to plug this center. Are you guys done? They're done, but they're chasing. So let's have them avoid conflict there and then get back to the line if we can. Where do we need help most? Probably right here. These guys even shooting? No, because they're getting hammered by freaking chariots again, dude. These things are horrible. I specifically set up a circle and they still somehow managed to get past. And these guys are not on their equipment. I wish once they're out of melee, just default them to... If they're close to their equipment, just default them back on their equipment, dude. That is so ridiculous. Oh, we're getting chased and destroyed by skirmishers. Lovely. Yeah, we'll get our spears back at least. Yeah, we need to target these guys because they're really hammering our infantry. Actually, what we should do is spawn on them, try and hold them in place, and then take them out. They hit our other archers too. That's so crazy, man. I guess I should have backed up to the back of the map, but the problem is we have... Oh, that's not infantry. The problem is we have really slow... what do you call it? The plate claw catapult, it's really slow, so it's not going to be able to make it. Get these guys back, send them to the front because they're out of ammo anyways. And of course these guys are just standing there with the thumb in their bum. I spawned you on top of these units. Just attack them, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get this game. I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna watch very closely. And what is the BS that's going on here? Why are they not able to attack these guys? Okay, they're attacking. Yep, they're actually attacking. I don't know what the difference is now from last time, but okay. Chariots are coming in. We're gonna lose a massive amount of units because they just, anything they touch, it just dies. Yep, there we go. Bowl them over. And these guys are refusing to shoot because they're just running at them. They're out of ammo. What about this guy? Okay, that's 2 down. There we go. That should be a kill. Yep, got him. Okay, our archers, wow. They killed all of them but 41. What the hell? That doesn't even make sense. They got charged once and then they lost all their units. Okay. You win, game, you win. Alright, let's just finish this off. Alright, we got them to run off. Now we do need to make sure this... Okay, cool. Our plague claws are chasing people. And they're bringing their siege equipment across the map to chase somebody. It's brilliant. Well, that was a very ugly battle, but we still won it. And like I said, these are all garrison troops, so who cares? They'll respawn. They'll probably attack us again, and then we'll be able to auto-resolve now that they only have 300 troops left. And there they go. Oh, nice. Same turn even. Alright, like usual, let's start off by clearing the rebellions. And then we need to resettle this at tier 5. And we're still in the green, so that's fine. Now this one's going to rebel soon. Looks like we'll get 1 turn. Hopefully we get our replenishment, because that could be a problem. I'm going to leave this weapon master here, just in case. We could turn off collection. That'll give us an extra turn. I'm worried I'm going to forget to turn it back on. But I'll do that for now, just to make sure, because if we have no garrison, we could actually lose it to rebels, so that's not worth it. Right, Snikch can't do anything else but attack, so let's take the settlement. So I think for this one, we're just going to run at him. Get our casters close back behind. Let's go for a concealment bomb. Speed up, get in there. And we'll take out, I guess, these guys first.
I will, as you say.
Make sure Snikch is not going out by himself.
Going, yes, like the wind. Down.
3, 3, and 3. And then 4 in the end. There we go. Hopefully they don't get a shot off. Alright, we're on them. They don't see us yet still. Yeah, perfect. We got it. And then as soon as they touch with the birds, we're going to use our nuke, and that just wiped out the entire... Yep, Onyx Bowmen are down. Let's go through and cast all of our items and spells. Right, they have a silence. Wait, that's fine. Get our casters up here. And this guy's struggling a little bit. Let's go ahead and get a menace below so that he can help out. There's a lot of units on this side, so let's go ahead and do our nuke on this side. Yep, I don't... Dude, he is taking so much damage. Why is he taking so much damage? We'll have to figure that out. Our nuke's going out now. Perfect. Let's start working on this blimp. There's a hit. Okay, they're still kind of leaving us alone, so that's good. Can't afford to have this guy out here. We need everybody to group. I should have just kept them grouped.
Slay enemy foes.
And this thing, these stupid blimps, bro. I hate these things. They're just picking us off. Let's get a nuke on that big mass again, and then hopefully we can get everybody grouped up again. Okay, can we do it right now? Let's just do it right now. See who's able. They do have some hero units. Let's get debuffs on them.
Ready, yes, yes. I don't move.
Still need to, dude, these things are so, they have so much health. It's really hard to take them out of this guy. Okay, these guys need to regroup. Let's just get everybody in one area. Yeah, I should not be separating them. Separating them is fine if you're trying to do like just use them as blockers as opposed to doing damage. Put our menace below here to start causing some damage. Oh crap! They've got a lion on us. Okay, we need to target him then. There we go. Okay, these guys aren't interested in moving, so let's get a plague on them. There we go. I should run them off.
Deathmaster Snikch.
Yeah, I think this is pretty much over. I'm gonna clean it up. We got the win, 4,500. Wiped out everybody else out. Oh, this guy's gonna survive, it looks like. We'll have to take him out later. We have... Well, we don't have enough food. Let's just take it at level 1. That's fine. Now this one has pastures, so we can put food on it. I didn't even realize that. I think we took that last turn. No, that's the one we literally just took. Okay, yep. Got it. So we'll put pastures up here, get that upgraded. Now a little further east for crop stack, but it's still going strong. Like we can attack. It's a prick victory. We would lose a couple units. I don't think that's a good idea, so we'll probably fight this one. Shouldn't be too bad though. They have a lot of, yeah, a lot of melee troops. So I think we'll be fine. So we're gonna just load up in the middle. Our units aren't stalking, and we can't use the forest. I don't know if the woods here are bugged or if it's meant to be like this. My guess is it's meant to be like this because half the woods are cut down. Yeah, even here. So yeah, maybe you're not supposed to be able to stalk through those. We're just gonna start right here and run at them.
Master assassin. Sneak down there. Move forward.
Try to get up.
Agree.
Get these guys inside the range so that we're not getting hit too bad by those towers. They only have one of the towers, so that kind of helps. And we gotta get up. It looks like they abandoned it, so we just got... Yeah, they don't have the tower now, so we're good.
Never seen.
So we'll take it nice and slow. We're just gonna sit here, use a bunch of our ammo, and pick off what we can, and then we'll move in methodically. Right now, I think it's time to move units up the top of the wall so we can get a little more help. They do have towers here that are getting shots off, but we'll try and take that out as soon as we can. And let's go ahead and menace below so we can stop these guys from getting on the walls. We need a minute. Yeah, we gotta get a few more people up the ladders. Yeah, they're still trying to... Oh, that's actually a hero. We need to be careful with that. Go and use Menace Below on some of the archers in the back. And we should probably get our heroes off the wall and trying to take over some of their capture points. Can we also get these guys down so that they can get shots off? They don't seem to want to shoot when they're up here. So we'll get them down, see if that helps. So goal is to flank around. We got Menace Belows here, which are distracting them at least. Oh crap. We're gonna get hammered by these. Right, well we just need to take the capture point. We don't need to hold it. We just need to take it. There we go. We got it. And then we'll get into melee so we don't get shot as much. That should be not morale loss, but yeah, this should be army losses. Start moving up. Let's get our archers in here, even though they're pretty much out of ammo. Okay, these guys are crumbling. Perfect. Yeah, we need to get all these guys into combat because they are hitting pretty hard. Are you doing? And of course, one unit uses the gates. Everybody else wants to climb the ladders and become exhausted. Lovely. I'm going to finish this up. Should be pretty straightforward. There we go. They got army losses, and we got a Pyrrhic victory, but I don't think we took any actual... Oh. Seriously? I had those guys in the back corner. They must have sent their flying units out to go attack them. They did that last time. That's so ridiculous. Okay, well, there goes our siege attacker, so now we need to probably just recruit one, and I think maybe an actual siege equipment would be better than having this guy. Because he's a liability. We haven't been able to use him for a long time. But we can definitely stack this for almost 32k. Yeah, if it takes us 2 turns, so be it, but it's only going to take 1 turn. Food-wise, we're just doing level 1. Now, one thing we could do is global recruitment. Why don't we do that? We'll just get a Plague Claw. And then for here, we can't build anything because the one slot we have open is locked by the port. Yes, we're kind of stuck here. So the pirates, I believe they are down to 3 settlements, or 2. Yeah, just these 2 actually. So we wipe these out and they're completely gone. And then we can focus on the rest of the enemies here and then completely take the rest of what looks like South America with a curved tail. And then we'll start working on this continent next. This is actually going to be a tough fight. They have a full stack plus 15 in the garrison. Let's try to assault the garrison units.
Kill their scouts.
63% chance. Nice. And we did actually get it. It took off health from a couple of these units. Nurglings is pointless. It chunked this guy down pretty good though. And that's a tier 4. So really good value on that. It's still not going to be an easy fight though. There is an army that is trying to sneak down here. Let's start assaulting him. And he's still in his territory, isn't he? Yeah, that sucks. He's going to get replenishment for that then. We just need to follow him and see where he's trying to go. I can't do anything about it. Jesus, man. I freaking hate when the AI does this. Now I have to go chase him. It's going to take so much time just chasing him. Okay, well I can't do anything else about it anyway, so we'll have to take this settlement because we're already here, and then we'll come down here maybe. What a waste of time. What a freaking waste. So if he attacks Hanyu Port, I don't think he's getting through. So my guess he's going to go to Chiang, or he'll go north to Shemu. Can't do anything else to him. We could hire a quick army, but we don't have any regiments of renown because we used them recently. So let's see what this looks like. I mean, we do have 2 armies here, so it's not like we don't have anything. They're both kind of similar armies, but I'd rather start with the Wind Mortar. So that's a valiant defeat by itself. But if we get the second army here, what does that look like? Close victory with some losses. So I backed out just to look at what we have in this area. We do have tier 2, so we can easily rehire these guys. So it's not like we'd be sitting around waiting to replenish. The only problem is it would take a few turns to get back to full health, I would imagine, because these guys are going to trash our army. If we fight this in person, though, it might be kind of rough. They've got quite a few units that are fast. We don't have a good front line. We've got a few assassins, but they're just going to bypass them because they're fast. And they have flying units. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I think we just auto-resolve it. It's fine. We'll replenish. Yeah, we took some hits for sure. A lot of these guys are really low. But what can you do? Let's go ahead and sack and loot. And then this one we should be able to put back in a camp stance. Actually, they don't even need it. Maybe we do. Yeah, we can move down here, but then we would be in attrition territory. So let's not do that. We can go ambush stance and just sit at the border. That's fine. So these guys will be in good health next turn. And then we can attack Shattered Stone Bay. We'll start taking land down here. They still haven't recruited an army down here, it looks like. Yeah, there's still nothing recruiting. So as soon as we can, we'll come down here and start taking all this. So I think that's it for the Nurgle War this turn. We'll take another settlement next turn, and then maybe 3 or 4 turns we'll have all of these wrapped up. We need to come back and clear this, but we'll have to stop him from incurring into our lands. He's not recruiting anywhere though. There's no new armies. He doesn't currently have recruitment enabled, so whatever he has now is what he's going to have for a while. So hopefully he attacks Hanyu Port. That would be the easiest one for us to defend. But knowing the AI, he's probably going to go for something a lot easier. But, I mean, we'll take it back. So yeah, that's it for that. Let's move on to Queek. So over here with Queek, we gotta be kind of careful. There's a very strong army down here still. Oh wow, he's got 2 armies now. And a 3rd being recruited. Where are you getting all the money from, dude? You have 2 settlements left. You have 2. Guess he's been saving his pennies. Alright, this is definitely going to be a fight for Queek. We'll just leave him like that. We need to get a caster here that has more like AoE spells, so we get them grouped up. These guys can tank for a long time, but they don't do a ton of damage. So we get a caster, get them grouped up, and then use that to clear them out. So we need to get these guys. Combat Chief, Discipline, that's not going to help. I mean, it'll help, but not with what I just described. So we need to get one of these other guys. Combat Priest. Exactly what we need. It's going to take him about 5 or 6 turns. So the hope is that Queek is weaker than these guys. Oh, he is. What about this one? Doesn't show us because he's in the settlement. If he attacks, we can definitely take him out. Because we'll ambush one army. Second army, I'm assuming, won't be there. If they discover the ambush, then it's going to be a 2v2. And we'll have to maybe retreat, I'm not sure. So Throt, we moved him up a little bit. Hopefully we can reach Pack Ice Bay in 1 turn. I can't check it, but we also got our 10th, not 10th, but we've got our final unit here, so we're 20 out of 20. Got everybody we need. Like I said, I might pull Gorich out, but probably not because he does boost these guys by a little bit. It would be nice to get that wage down even more. I think we have everybody except for the last one that just came in. Yeah, he still needs it. Whatever. I mean, I was really hoping to have this unit be really cheap, but it's not that cheap actually. You know what? Let me compare it. So if we compare, say, to like this one, this is a 4,300 stack. This is 4 grand, and this is 7,200. So what would be comparable? 5 grand's getting closer. 7 grand. This is comparable. So this army versus this army. I'm pretty sure this is significantly stronger and for about the same price. We'll reduce it down a little bit more as well. I think there's 10. So 10 times 50. So we'll reduce it another 500. It'll be about 60, around 6,500, something like that. And it's still comparable to this. Yeah, it'll be almost the same. But I don't trust this army too much, to be honest. I very much trust this army, though. So, we'll get another stack. Actually, the next one's going to be the Brood Horrors. So the Brood Horror stack is getting close. We need one more turn, and then we'll have everybody grouped up pretty much, and we can send him out. Where do we send him out, though? We don't need help over here. Oh, these guys canceled their trade agreement with us. I think we need to go to war with them soon, so that might be a good starting point. Right, what does this look like? He's got Nagarond. Where's Nagarond? I'm not entirely sure, actually. We'll have to figure that out, but if we send our army north, it would probably make sense to send this guy north as well to help, and then we can clean all this up and then push west. And then here we go. We can finish off the last unit here. Yep, we can reach. Decisive auto resolve with no losses. And we'll take it. We'll frick the Wanderer. And that should be... No, they're actually not dead yet. So that was the last settlement, but they have an army. Oh no, it was not their last settlement.
I'll only need to goad you.
Interesting. So they have an island over here. Oh, it's got a landmark here. So income from all local provinces, 10%, whatever. Winds and magic, power reserve capacity, faction-wide 20%, or plus 20, that's really good. Because we are going to be casting a lot of magic, so we'll definitely do that, settle it at 5 and get the landmark up. Then up here in the north, it's going to take us probably 2 more turns to get here, unfortunately. Unless, what if we force march? It puts us a little bit closer, but then they are recruiting an army here, and they have 18. Yeah, that's not going to work. We need to save our... we need to save all of our units. We'll take it slow. We may not even be able to take that. What do we have in our army? Yeah, honestly, yeah, we actually probably could, but we are short a unit right now. Can we recruit? We could take somebody in. Yeah, that's okay. I think if we can get this, maybe we can get them to come out and we'll fight them. But I have a feeling that'll be a full stack by the time we get into range. And then he's got 2 more decently sized stacks coming. So the sooner we get this guy out, the better off we'll be. We might actually need help there. Right, this guy's ready to drop off units. We'll go ahead and take everything. And then disband him. We have...
Which clan?
Yeah, let's go ahead and disband. And then we'll start moving down south again to help support. So yeah, these guys are ready to go. And as I mentioned, I'm replacing with gutter runners. These are much more useful when you have artillery because you just can't move back as much and still shoot. These guys we can just push out sideways and draw their army out that way. They didn't take the bait here and attack. And they have 16. Jeez. Yeah, they have the guard hall. That makes a lot of sense. So we'll have to take this. Valiant defeat probably will be okay, especially with our army composition in a pitched battle like this, or the city siege. So I think we'll be fine there. Let's see what else we have. I think we have one more move in the south. Just get all this stuff done, and then we'll focus on the fight. We'll come up here to the edge. We still need a little bit of replenishment, so let's make sure we get that before we go in and attack. We'll be able to take that next turn, and then this guy will head south. We can start cleaning these guys up as well with the third army. Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape here now. Now, I'm going to start pushing south, but we need vision up north a little bit, so I'm going to hire a temporary warlock engineer. I'll delete him in a minute, but we'll have him steal technology and scout for us up here. But we can get this army down here to take this settlement all in one go. Yeah, there's nobody defending. Just auto-resolve it, and we'll start pushing down this side. There we go. Now, a lot of these are not too far from each other, so we can hit that in one turn. That means we'll be able to hit this the turn after, most likely. This is going to be a tough one, though. Full stack in there. Probably not moving because he's going to defend. And 14 units in the garrison, so that might be a tough fight for us. We've done it once with this army, though. We'll see. See what we can get done. But what else? And for Under Empire Splitter, we're going to have him put it in Silver Pinnacle. This is surrounded on all sides by this guy's settlements, essentially. So if we can set one up here and then just have it spread to everything, we'll have this whole area covered. We can use it as either temporary food storage or food production, and then when we take it over, obviously that'll go away, but it'll also give us vision, so we don't have to worry about getting scouts and stuff up here. So I think that's probably the right call. Alright, it did everything else. Now it's time to finish this fight. So again, I think if we take it slow, we do have 4 minutes below, it should help. If we take it kind of slow, we'll take out most of the range units with ours. We should be able to get in there relatively painlessly. Let's add a few more minutes below, just in case. I'll put everybody on hold fire. We need to be very careful with where our ammunition goes. We do have restock. That should help quite a bit. But any chance we get to wipe out some range units, we should take the opportunity. Yeah, you can see here, they're not going to have range because of whatever's in the way. Shoot, they have artillery shooting at us. Right there. 20 seconds. They're by themselves, so that's actually really good news. Oh crap, they hit one of our artillery. Artillery's getting shot. On 2 seconds, there we go. Alright, let's get on this guy. Damn it, man. He hasn't hit any of the pieces yet, so that's good. You lose ammunition if you get... Oh, was there another artillery? Oh, nice. We got 2 artillery pieces off of their equipment. Right, that one's dead. Can we hit this without moving? Yeah, some of them can. Let's get up there. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna come out for us. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna slow it down, but let's not, because we don't have infinite ammo here, and they have a lot of units. So we need to make sure every single shot counts. I thought they only had 1 artillery piece. Now I'm worried they have more than 2. But maybe not. What else can we do? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that we should have angle on. And we do. Not bad. Sweet. I'm going to run him down. I'm going to keep chasing this, and then we'll see what the next step is. Big close-up of him getting smashed. So that unit's completely eliminated. This one's eliminated. They're shattered. This guy got caught in the crossfire, so he's done. Almost. And then, yeah, we're going to keep whittling him down. Luckily, they're giving us pretty easy shots. And then when they build these towers, we just need to knock those down. Start using some of our ammo here. That's not good. That was fast. Yeah, we already have to use our ammo to reload. These guys are already at half. Oh man. Well, I don't know if we need to be more selective with the shots, but I mean, we were hitting units. It just can't do much about it. Now they've got people defending this open area, the ramp up. So let's start using some of our globadiers, because they have... Yeah, they can shoot in an arc. Oh, they're going to come down? That's actually really good for us. Assuming they actually attack. What are you guys doing? Okay, can we get a rattling gun over here and set up so if they do that again, we'll be able to blast them. The globadiers are going to do a lot of damage here, though. So that's good at least. Yeah, pretty good damage. So these guys do have a lot of armor, but the globadiers don't. They kind of negate the armor, so that's good. Pull him back. We got archers in the front now. Yeah, I'm gonna keep kiting them back and forth, and then let's use our rattling guns here. They should be able to clean up anything that's coming down that ramp. We'll try and bait them down the ramp again. I don't think they're gonna come down. Yeah, let me get them down the ramp somehow. They keep dodging the projectiles, so I'm not gonna waste any ammo on these guys like that. Let's use to get fixed units like these guys that are on the defensive platform. We also need to use it to take down the platform. Perfect, so that's dead. Those guys can't juke anymore. Well, they can juke, but yeah, they won't be on the platform. They lost half their units. Okay, we probably need to start... Oh, something killed one of our... Oh, that sucks. I don't know when that happened. That must have happened earlier then. Okay, we need to probably use our melee troops a little bit more wisely here, so let's go up. And if they try to charge us with their melee troops, then we need to back. But we should be able to wipe these guys out pretty easily, and I don't think they do very much damage. And then we can get our Globadiers up to clear out any melee troops that come up. There we go. Get them grouped. And then we can just Globadier them. I want to be like point blank. Jesus, dude, what the hell? These guys didn't run? Oh, they're unbreakable. Well, there you go. We'll have to kill every single one then. And they're starting to chip down our HP. That's why I was wondering what was going on there. Well, I gotta micro these guys, otherwise they're gonna take a lot of damage. So we'll just do that right now. But they snuck a unit in and killed some of our Globadiers, unfortunately. And these guys refuse to shoot because they're on a tiny, tiny lip of the hill. And that's stopping them from shooting. Yeah, I don't know, man. I kind of hate these units. They're so finicky to use. When they finally do manage to shoot at something, they are pretty effective, but getting them to shoot is just a huge pain. We zeroed another unit out. Now we need to try and get some of these units down, maybe. These might actually be good targets for the catapults. Oh, wow. Yep, that was a good first volley. So wiped out half their unit. Actually, what I'm going to do, let's try and get their lord down. See if we can, if we capture this, that might cause them to come down. Oh, crap, there's a bunch of units here. Right, we need to use our menace below. Oh, there's even more. Right, let's try and get these guys if we can. Wouldn't even mind getting some artillery in here. So let's try and get a volley or two. Because that's a lot of units. We're gonna... Oh, crap, dude. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage here, but there we go. Artillery's coming in. That is helping a lot. Right, that pretty much broke them. They do have a unit back here. We need to keep hitting them, otherwise they're gonna come back. Alright, here we go. Can we blast these miners out? And then that'll get them to run, and then we can just chase. Yep, there we go. We can chase them, everybody off the map. Alright, you tie these guys up, because I don't care about them yet. I just want to make sure these guys don't reemerge. Dude, this guy is almost dead already? What the hell, man? How is he already almost dead? Okay, well, let's split one unit chase. Yeah, each one chases one at a time so we can make sure they don't reemerge. We just zeroed out 3 more units completely, so those 3 archer units that we were fighting. So there we go, another 3. There's a small unit right here. We should be able to sneak up on them and take them out. They did take back that victory point, so they have something there. This guy's already half dead, so we should be able to get in there. Actually, why don't we use our... Yeah, let's use our invis guys to sneak up closer. This guy's gonna be a target. No, this guy's gonna be a target. Get him back. There we go. He shouldn't be able to get shots off because we're already on him. Okay, so assuming we don't get piled on here by enemies, we should... Oh, there's another one. Might use a menace below here just to clear these guys out, but maybe not. That's too many. We need it back. So what we need is support. Should go grab some of our units and bring them over here. We took out the tower that was up here because it was hitting us pretty good. And then we relocated our troops to this entrance. Let's try to start picking off. Where the hell are they? Yeah, see, I don't know how these guys have stock. They don't have stock, we just can't see them, which is odd. Get this guy closer. He should be revealed. He's like right next to us. I don't understand that. But we should be able to hit with the Globadiers. They're running. That's not... Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. This game is so stupid. I want you to pick off a unit and then back. But don't... Oh my god. Yeah, it was letting me do it in the previous siege, but this one, for some reason, it's not working. As soon as I attack... Oh, see, there it goes. Let me do it that time. Maybe you have to do it from a flank or something. So they're just trying to run now, so we're getting easy picks. We are using a bit of our ammo here, but I think it's probably okay. These guys are shooting at something. Okay, those guys are just going to run away. Let's recap this. Start working on something else. But can these guys shoot if something comes down the ramp? I think so. Yeah, we should probably get up here as well and take this if we can, so we can deal with that tower. Let's see. I'm sure they're going to have units all around here, but let's see what they have. Yeah, this is a horrible siege, man. This place is very well defended. The setup is good. They have really strong units for defense, so it's not going to be very easy to get them to run. So that tower's going to get some pretty easy shots. So we do need to get up there. I'm sure they have... Yep, there we go. I was going to say, I'm sure they have units up here. Let's try and sneak past. Just get a quick capture, if we can, and then destroy that tower, and then we'll get out. We're not going to hold. Oh wow, nobody's here. That is nice. So we'll save the ammo from having to tear this down. There we go. And then what is this attached to? It's going to be that one in the center. We can try... Let's try and go around and capture stuff if we can. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. No, they do have a small unit here that we could probably pick on. Thunderer, so those need direct line of sight. We'll let them... Yep, they're going to go for that capture, which means they won't be able to get a shot off. Just dogpile on them. Oh, crap, there's... They do have defenders here. We have to be careful of... Yep, get this guy out. He's getting chopped up. Okay, not worth it. This guy's hit too hard. So for sure we need artillery to break that, because there's no way we stand there and just take all that punishment. So there's several towers tied to this one. So this is... Oh, what the hell? Okay, they were just trying to get by though, actually, so that works out. We can probably micro and start... Why would you walk into their formation, dude? I told you to attack. What are you doing, man? He just walked in. He just walked inside the formation like that. What are you doing? That's like not even remotely what I was telling you to do. Crap, man. If the game's gonna do bullshit like that, we need to get our low HP unit out, because he's just gonna get stuck and killed. That was pretty egregious, to be honest. Pause here while I just do some work. Right, they have this fully fortified, and they have explosives that'll knock us on the ground, and then we can't move. So yeah, that's not going to work. We need to just get out. Well, that was a waste of HP in time. Definitely not going that way. And while we were busy doing that, apparently something killed half of our Poison Wind Globadier. That's fun. There's nobody here who would have come by and killed our unit. This game is just so inconsistent. It just doesn't... Yeah, it's just very, very inconsistent. So what I'm going to do now is move people into block. So we've got our rattling guns. We'll cover both sides, and we'll just slowly push them out. They don't seem to be shooting down the hill, which is good, but like I said, this game's not consistent, so they'll probably do that randomly at some point when we're not paying attention. And then we have our slaves as a blocker unit to at least give us vision, and if they do charge. Oh, this guy's getting shot. Okay, so now they're shooting. Got it. We were here for a very long time, and they never once did that, and now all of a sudden they're doing that. Okay. Got it. Got it. So you're just going to make shit up as you go. It would be nice if we would be able to shoot back at them. There we go. Nice thing about the Skaven slaves is I don't care at all if they get killed. We just wiped out their archer unit. Now we need to try to actually take out some of their units. Let's go after the archers. Go after the archers. Jesus Christ, get out of that frickin' formation, man. This game is so frustrating sometimes. Alright, let me finish this. Alright, we killed one unit with the Rattling guns. Skaven slaves got completely chewed up. And then they sent reinforcements. So maybe we just keep baiting them out. And then using the Rattling guns. These guys are almost out of ammo though, so... I don't know if we can finish this siege in one fight. We might have to come back. Because we're going to run out of ammo at some point. Yeah, maybe we should have used these guys instead of our Skaven slaves. We can just kite them, and then if they have shields, we just make them face this way. They might be able to overwhelm, and we're about to run out of ammo, so let's turn this way with our backup. They are completely out of ammo. Let's get this unit out. Back to safety. We need to stop them from charging. Let's get in there with both of our units. What the hell, dude? Okay, I charged them to stop them from pushing forward, and they were still going around. Okay, we gotta keep working on these guys. Oh, we're getting shot at now. Are they hitting our slave? No, they're not hitting our Skaven slaves. That's good. Alright, let's get back and stop these guys from shooting. Yeah, just run through them like they do to us all the frickin' time. Okay, no, they are killing our Rattling guns. Get past these guys. Thank you. And then kill... Yeah, stop these guys from charging. We do have a Globadier which can go over the shoulders. So let's use them. We gotta be careful not to get hit from the back. So what we'll probably do is set up another one of these Rattling guns right here. Oh, now they're shooting from here. Wait, they weren't doing that. Just summon a menace below and deal with it, hopefully. Where are they? They're right here. Okay, so we completely whiffed because they moved. Let's just move right on top of their formation. That should help. And then we got a unit facing this way in case somebody tries to come from the back. Yeah, they pretty much killed one unit of Globadiers without us even knowing. That's 3 times that they ambushed them. Yeah, I don't know. It's like we've been here for this whole time and now all of a sudden they start to come down and shoot. Like, why not earlier? What is the AI programmed to do? I'm a little confused. Here we go. We finally got an angle on this straight away. We should be able to wipe the rest of these guys out. And then we lose vision. What the hell? Do these guys have stock? Fire while moving. They don't have stock, but they're able to disappear when we're like, I don't know, 5 meters from them, 10 meters from them. Can't see them. I don't get that. There's no lip either because these guys are shooting. These guys can't shoot over like a half-inch lip. I know for sure it's not that. Here we go. We got a serious unit coming in. Let's get our Globadiers here for backup because we probably will need that. I don't think the Rattling guns can stop that. Look at that. They disappeared again. What's causing them to disappear? What in here is blocking their vision? Like, that's so stupid. Oh man, this map sucks. Alright, we need our Globadiers here right away. Oh, and they disappeared again. Can you get out of the line of sight so these guys can shoot, not hit your own units, man? And no, they can't because they need to... Because if they don't, then these guys disappear because they're behind nothing, but... Whatever, man. Right, we should be able to stop them from reaching here, but... If not, I guess we'll have to charge them. There we go. Maybe they'll flee or something. Dude, these guys don't even have any armor. How are they taking so much damage? We got them. So we should be able to zero a couple more units out. So that one has 4. They'll probably be dead. 8, they might come back. 15, they will come back for sure. We ran into another unit. I really hope these guys can hold on their own, because I need to chase these units down so they don't come back. They should have enough firepower here between the Globadiers. No? Oh wow, they don't they don't have enough firepower to take out a unit that has like 10% health. It's good. Well, anyways, these guys are finally wiped out. They took out a couple of our Rattling guns for nothing. Yeah, they did. Oh, okay, so something killed all these guys. Yeah, they're like dead, completely dead. This was a full unit when I moved them up here, so something's been shooting. Like, they just shoot and then they run and they shoot and they run. 74 minutes in. They didn't do that at all, but now all of a sudden they start to do it. Like I said, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense what they're doing. The AI is just super random, which I don't know, maybe that's a good thing, but pretty annoying. So what I'm going to do now is try and take out some of these barricades. Can they not shoot? They don't have an angle. Yeah, they must not have an angle. Maybe we're not taking out the barricade then. Yeah, it's these guys. Look, they're shooting at us again. And they have almost no ammo. So they got their full ammo off, and we weren't able to kill them when we summoned on them. Yeah, I've wasted like 3 minutes below on these guys. It's kind of insane. There we go. Now can we take them to 0? Nope, they're gonna get out. Yep, they're gonna get out. Alright, can we take this guy to 0? Yes, and then this guy, no. Not enough time. Alright, we did find a spot where we can get shots on their lord. He's literally taking no damage. 190 armor. Whoa. Yeah, that's going to be rough. And he's got pretty good HP pool. 6,400. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do. I'm going to waste as much ammo, try and take this guy out if we can. And then maybe we'll try to we'll sit on the capture point. That might be an option. So I moved whatever units we have left. Everybody's pretty much out of ammo or dead. So everybody else is... Yep, we'll try to use these guys as best we can here. We got a menace below on them. And it looks like they have a grudge throw up there, but nothing else. Nobody's on our flank. So I'm going to move the Rattling guns in, see if we can get shots on him. It's kind of a weird angle, but I might be able to. Alright, these guys need to move over so they can get shots. It looks like that's the only spot that can shoot at. Can hit him. Let's just stack everybody up right here, get all of our ammo out. And then, like I said, we'll have to go back. Maybe just put him under siege or something. And these guys are just saying they're not even attacking him. Like, what is this AI, man? What is this? They're doing literally zero damage to this guy. Oh, cool. Nice, dude. I had guys here for such a long time, and now all of a sudden they run all of their archers over and completely decimate. Yeah. Kind of over this siege right now, to be honest. Kind of over it right now. Alright, the Legendary Lord's coming down after our units, so we have to move. We do have some melee troops here that should be able to cause him some trouble. Or maybe not, maybe they'll just get completely killed. Oh wow, they just got army lost. I'm a little shocked. I didn't know we did that much damage. We've been struggling against these guys for 84 minutes, and they've just been doing all kinds of BS. So it does feel good that we finally got them, but... Nice. Kill your own units. Good job, dude. Okay, I'm gonna end this before we lose more of our own units. I just saw the Rattling guns shoot our own. Yep, I saw that. He just shot the other Globadier unit that we had. I love this game. Yeah, we did kill a lot, actually. I didn't realize we had zeroed that many out. They must have kept rotating units over, so... But that guy's dead for a while, hopefully. Yeah, we'll take the settlement. Yeah, that was the Legendary Lord. The 190 armor, so no surprise. Karag Orud is the big one we need to take, and then there's one more down here. And it looks like there's a settlement down there that got raised. We'll have to settle that. Yeah, that should be it for turn 62.